105, 100 come from behind victory.
Let's go. That's exactly the type of pressure and defensive force that you want to see out of Simmons.
There's a back in by Mobley, one-on-one with Simmons. Ball fake, Garland playing at an all-star level. Mobley deflected by Simmons. Very tough angle, it does graze the rim, but off the mark for Garland. Simmons forcing the action. No look, corner pop, Cam.
Shooter from the corner. Cam Johnson seemingly never misses. Has been on a heater since the start of this season.
Swing, Mitchell can't hit the three. Rebound knocked off the hands of Okoro. And Simmons is there for the board. Simmons trying to go all the way. Kick it out, Finney Smith. Reload for Johnson. Finney Smith with 7 to shoot. One-on-one, takes it at Garland, pops and hits.
This is exactly the type of things you'd anticipate with this group, and there's no question they are locked in.
Spin by Mobley, Simmons stands tall defensively. Garland against Keon Johnson, 6 to shoot, 7-0 lead for Brooklyn. Garland switches hands, tosses it up, it's good, and one.
Things look, and I'll tell you this much, we have seen this go about it.
Some excellent defensive possessions for the Nets to open up. Simmons.
Pre-game press conference, he said we've been complaining that we've been too small, so now we're bigger. And you could feel some of this presence, in particular against a Cleveland team that's got size.
Allen, the former net, tries to power in. He puts it up and
get it inside and utilize that mismatch. There's not much more Johnson can do.
Keon Johnson, no hesitation, overcooked it. Rebounded by Mobley. Cavaliers are 22-4. They've matched their best start in franchise history. Mobley, that ball gets knocked around and saved by Johnson. Simmons surveys. Cam Johnson comes to the ball. Switch now with Mobley. Johnson, cross, kick. Claxton peeks at the clock. Johnson launches, cut. Offense, Okoro. Nets open up 4 of 5 from the field. Mitchell trying to get involved here. He will. The 3-ball doesn't go. Simmons picked up by Mobley. Leaves it for Johnson. Trying to turn the corner. Into the paint. Claxton misses on the push shot.
Of Johnson. Come to see a little bit of that skip hop after those shots when it grazes the bottom of the net.
Claxton, step in, steal. Nets open up 5 of 7 from the field. Mitchell, spin, pull up, pop is good. One 3-point shooting team in the NBA at 40%. And number 1 in offensive rating.
Impressive. Across the board, all of those areas.
Claxton turns on Allen, kicks it out, extra. Johnson fakes out Mobley, off the hezzy. Simmons tried to knock it over to Claxton. He was in no man's land. Turnover of Brooklyn. They had 18 of them in the loss to Memphis on Friday night.
And this is a team that will turn you over, second in the league in that area.
The season 15-0. Okoro in, out.
Cleveland Cavaliers team's #1 rated in the league, also includes top 10 in assists, how they move the basketball and where their shots are generated from.
Cam Johnson off the dribble drive, had to adjust, and he's found. Game management, Kenny, by
a more kind of take a step back from the floor, but off the floor.
They've been a good team the past couple of years. They've been a great team this year.
Yes.
And it's basically the same exact group. Allen, hard drive on Finney Smith. Lavert, the former net, is in. Kick it out. Garland, ball fake. Garland beats the shot clock, and 1-point game. Cavs are 5 of 9 from the field. Keon Johnson turns it over. Lavert on his horse. Takes it strong. Shovel, no. Allen tips the ball to himself. And his second foul on Keon Johnson. 3rd team foul. Makes them both.
The adjustments, tweaks, improvements that Kenny Atkinson has made, and a big part of that too is just really making these bigs thrive with Jared Allen, with Evan Mobley, the maturation of that and how he's gotten everyone to evolve together.
Keep an eye on Simmons and Niang, former teammates in Philadelphia. Johnson Lines it up. Off the heel, rebounded by Niang. Get it ahead for LeVert, now into the hands of Garland. Driving lane, that ball gets tipped by Wilson. Turnover. 3-on-1 developing. Simmons back for Finney-Smith, who leaves it.
Authoritative in how he's pushing the basketball and finding teammates. Yeah, we keep saying it, but those are his strengths. That's how you should see him thrive within the context of this offense.
Garland, bunch of moves. Niang sticks the three because of the ankle injury. Noah Clowney getting ready to check in. Simmons had it knocked away. Steal for Garland. Kick out. Garland takes the baseline. Okoro forced to back it out. Plenty of time on the shot clock. LeVert one-on-one with Finney-Smith. Okoro gets around Simmons for the layup.
And that's how they can penetrate, to get those drives, get the mid-range looks, the three-point shots, a little bit of everything given what the defense will give them.
Cavaliers in front 19-15. Claxton gets a touch. Drive in on Allen, the turnaround. Halfway down and out. Extended 14-3 run for Cleveland. Switch out front. Niang takes it in on Simmons. LeVert gets the step. Ball fake. Okoro. Garland's a threat from anywhere, including there. Ephus.
On his feet trying to get a contest.
8-0 Cavaliers run.
The biggest part is going to be taking care of the basketball, Bird.
And Simmons telegraphed that pass. LeVert anticipates it. Hooks it inside. Allen must.
If you do not take care of the basketball,
leads to a LeVert three.
Have and continue to look at, but also it's the makeup of a roster of a team. We saw how special this group has been, what it means to have veteran presence, those with experience. So it's all about the blend of a group to try and find success.
Shake Milton tried to get the shot up over LeVert.
That during that stretch, they did not have that, and that they cannot let that happen again. He said they have to continue and emphasizing letting it fly and taking care of every single possession and coming together more.
All right, Megan, the Nets turned it over, leads to a LeVert turnovers.
We're not even through the first quarter.
And it's a 16-0 run for the Cavs. Watford, handoff, Wilson. Nets have gone into quicksand here in the first. Wilson drives in, give it up for Sharp. The turnaround goes.
Nice for the Nets to get one, but starts at this end as we talked about the ball pressure.
Mitchell draws all over.
Exactly.
They can be the best. Who knows if they finish with the #1 seed when it's all said and done. The Boston Celtics are certainly going to have cemented themselves as a team that could be a factor come postseason.
Also with how they play, and that's why I circle back to there is characteristics.
Have Wilson, Milton, Watford, Sharp, and Clowney, the five on the floor. And another steal. Mitchell takes it away. Mobley lost it for a moment. Sam Merrill in the game for Cleveland. Mobley. That's one leg. Cavaliers are making mincemeat out of those mistakes. His way in with the right arm, and that's not exactly what the video shows. But the Nets turn it over for the 8th time. Mobley. Nearly a cough up there. We're under 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Cavaliers have doubled up the Nets 34-17. LeVert for Niang. Out of bounds. Quarter. Cleveland has 17. They also have 6 free throw attempts. Milton gives up his dribble. Wilson one-on-one with Merrill. Wilson continues on the drive. The banker doesn't go. The ball gets under the backboard, out of bounds. Niang blocked by Clowney.
But his block ability is impressive.
Out of bounds, Cleveland. A time off before their next game. They play Friday night, home for Milwaukee, and then at Philadelphia on Saturday. So just the way things have worked out with the NBA Cup teams that did not advance, end up getting a break. Wilson against Merrill, 7 to shoot, under a minute to go in the first. Wilson circles, flips it up. Wild attempt doesn't go. Cavaliers control. 2-for-1 opportunity here. Donovan Mitchell, in his career, 17 games against the Nets, he averages 27.2 per game. Mitchell, extra to LeVert, he's shooting it well. It's a 5-second difference, shot clock to game clock. LeVert is 3 of 3 from long range.
You said it, nearly 47% this season.
Milton with 5, penetrates, puts it up, no, Sharp couldn't grab it, Merrill has time. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, pull up, 3 ball is tosses it up, and that's how the